na gusto mo makipag-sex dun sa nang rape sa'yo. Meaning, siya lang yung may gusto. Pinors ka niya para makuha yung gusto niya. Which is, yung sex sa'yo. Okay?
Pero nagkaanak kayo.
Yeah, nagkaroon kami na anak. Dahil
So,
yung ano niya, napunta sa... Hindi ko na gusto eh.
Hindi mangyari yun, hindi na hindi kayo magkasukan na ano. Kasi yan eh, kagustuhan. Pag magkaanak ang kagustuhan ninyo.
Yeah. Baka ang iniisip nyo kasi...
Gusto ko lang, pero may asawa rin naman ako.
Wala akong asawa, wala.
Kaya sa akin.
Yeah.
Gusto ng mister ko, tapos ayaw ko, sige. Gusto niya, hindi ka. Gusto niya, bigay ka na rin.
Hindi nga, yung point ng rape is yung tao na yon hindi mo kaano-ano.
Or merong
Or-
instances na kaano-ano mo.
Oo. Pero, hindi mo gusto yung gagawin niya sa'yo.
Kaya nga. Yun yung rape.
Mga taong ganyan, ano. Ako hindi rin ako pamilya, pero
Kaya nga, yun nga yung point is, kung yung tao na yon pinilit lang na gawin yun sa'yo,
Kaya-
tapos nagkaroon ng bunga,
Dahil sa titi
i-stay
niya.
mo ba? Kung, bubuhayin mo ba yung bata or hindi? Yun yun.
buhayin mo eh. Ano?
Bakit?
Anak mo yun, siyempre.
Hindi ko yung anak. Hindi ko yung anak.
Sa'yo galing, binuntis mo.
Hindi ko binuntis siya kung bubuntisin. Meaning,
Pinagbuntis mo yung point
kaya
mo.
wala akong pakialam.
Ah,
Siya pa rin yun eh. Siya yung may kagustuhan nun eh. Siya labas eh. Diba?
Eh kasi nga
Ako yung
rape eh.
nag-process. Ako yung nag-process. Pero ayoko yung pinasok niya. Na nag-stay sa akin. Ano
Okay.
bang dapat gagawin after mangyari sa'yo? Siyempre, ang gagawin mo. Hindi ko alam. Pero ang gagawin ko siguro, ang ginagawa kasi ng iba daw, sabi, I think hindi. Hindi pa rin. Kapag ano pa rin, after ng sex daw, maghuhugas ka ng pek-pek.
Hindi rin.
Pero, kasi nga, di ba, kahit nahugasan mo yung pek-pek mo, kung nasa malapit na sa entrance, yung
Anong wala?
semen niya,
Okay.
eh di, papasok na doon sa bahay
May
bata.
chance,
Doon sa
may
fallopian
chance.
tube and then to the di ba mabubuhay sa fallopian tube. Tapos, ay
Hindi.
hindi. Pupunta sa may fallopian tube. Tapos,
Naligaw
pupunta ka na. Tapos, bibigyan siya ng energy from that, Basta
Ano ba?
sa gitna siya ng uterus. Urethra.
Okay.
Basta gano'n ang point lang. Na-rape ka. Rape meaning you don't want that to happen. Kasi meron kang gusto eh. May gusto ka sa ibang tao. Pero yun yung ang buntis sa'yo. Wala kang gusto dun. No feelings. No sexual attraction. No physical attraction. No attraction at all. Tapos ginawa niya sa'yo yun. Ano mararamdaman mo? Magagalit. Diba? Siyempre, ayaw mo nun eh. Diba? Magagalit ka. Hindi ka magtatampo kasi hindi mo naman kilala eh. Pero kung makilala mo, hindi ka pa rin magtatampo kasi it's a different matter. Diba? So ako, magagalit ako sa point ko kapag ako na-rape. Magagalit ako. Ang gagawin ko, pupunta siguro agad ako sa something na doctor, yung about sa bata, something like that. And sabihin ko, tanggalin yung kung ano mang gumagalaw sa tiyan ko. Ano man, ipa-check up ako or something. Basta ayoko mabuhay yung bata. Kung, I mean, yung mga nilabas na kung ano man sa akin. Kasi nga ayoko.
Walang exception yun.
No exception.
Paano pag si Christian yun?
Kahit na. Ibang ano yun. Ibang usapan yun. Kung gusto ko siya, oo. Pero kung hindi,
Eh di may exception.
hindi.
Exception si Christian. Pag ginawa niya yun sa'yo.
Wait lang, makinig ka. Ano bang point? Diba, rape
Kaya
pa
nga,
din.
rape nga.
Rape pa din.
So, ginusto mo, kahit na nirape ka niya, gugustuhin mo na kasi crush mo siya.
Meron akong feelings eh.
Oo. So, hindi, para sa'yo, nirape ka niya, pero hindi yun rape para sa'yo.
Rape pa din, pero
Gusto mo.
okay lang. Hindi ko masabing gusto ko kasi rape pa din yun eh. Hindi ako
Oh,
nagbigay ng permission.
tapos, paano pag nagkaanak kayo nung nirape ka niya? Eh, may feelings ka sa kanya.
Okay nga lang. May feelings ako eh. There's a connection between us. Pero kung walang connection, kiss.
So, may exception.
Siya.
Yeah. You are the only.
Okay, ikaw, go back to your story.
Kasi yung iniisip nga ni Lola,
True love.
parang mag-boyfriend-girlfriend na. Tapos parang ayaw lang sa mood. Parang yun yung meaning ng rape kay Lola. Which is mali. So, dahil alam na ni Lola hindi ngayon yung rape na, kahit na, minsan nga yung kamag-anak, yun yung nang-rape pa eh.
Suplitan ba?
Oo, yun nga. So, yun. Magbabago ba yung sagot niyo na hindi ko na ikikip to or kikip mo?
Siyempre, anak mo yun.
La, hindi pa buhay.
Pag baby pa lang yung lang. Tiny bit.
Hindi pa buhay.
Kaya
Yung
ngayon,
the point
Buhay na yun.
Hindi, makinig ka.
Buhay na yun. The moment na
Hindi.
the moment na napuntahan na siya ng sperm tapos naging successful yun.
Kaya nga, kung di pa nga successful,
May life na yun.
There's a time na
Hindi.
you can remove it. Wait lang. On the point, ano ba gagawin nyo kung nakita kayo? Siyempre, ang gagawin nyo, magsisi kayo ng help. Medical
Alam mo,
help.
of course.
To check kung anong pwedeng gawin. Kasi ayaw mo nga eh. Rape po ako, ganito yung nangyari, ganun.
Siyempre, hindi bago sa medical help, papapulis mo muna yung mga
Iba pa?
Papapulis mo. Yung tao na yun.
Pero wala akong pakialam doon. Ang kailangan ko matanggal na po na yun, nasa akin. Kasi na-rape nga ako. Yun yung pinakagagawin ko.
Hindi mo naman siya malalaman ka agad na meron eh. Usually,
Kaya nga, papunta ako para magpa-check up ako. Para malaman ko, habang maaga pa, ma-monitor nila ako. Kailangan nila mapigilan yung mangyayaring proseso bago mangyari yung bata. So, right after pa lang, na ma-rape ako, pupunta na ako sa medical mo. It's either kung bubuhayin nila ako.
hindi nga kasi, yung yung sperm cell, may possibility siyang mabuhay sa loob mo ng, let's say, 3 days to 5 days, ganun.
Hindi mag-i-stay pa rin ako sa hospital kasi nga ayoko na nangyari sa akin. Ba't ang daming taong gustong ikip yung baby kahit ayaw na nila nangyari sa akin? Like, what the fuck? Baka wala na silang
Kasi
balak
pinapahalagahan nila yung buhay
Kasi
na nagawa nila. Kasi,
hindi nila
alam mo, yung egg cells ng babae, limited yan. Hindi yan unlimited. Pagka the moment na nagkakaroon ka na ng period, bilang na yung mga egg cells na mapoproduce mo. Kaya yung iba, once na age na sila ng pwedeng magbuntis, talagang pinupush na nila. Yung iba nahihirapan kasi matagal na yung lumipas, parang konti na lang yung natira sa egg cells nila. Iba't ibang case to case basis. Pili na kayo. Crinkles. Masarap imukbang to.
Di ba dito kayo ihahalo yung mga powder?
Yes. Bago mo ilagay dun.
Yung,
Bago mo ilagay dun sa mixer.
kaya nga. Kaso na ba ako? Beef flour? Kaso nito yung beef flour. Ano to?
Bread flour.
Ikaw, ikikip mo yung bata.
Oo.
Dahil,
Wala nga siyang kasalanan dun. Ang
Alam ko
gagawin mo
naman
na lang
yun.
ang gagawin mo na lang dun sa bata, papalakihin mo na i-open mo sa kanya once na parang meron na siyang sense of understanding. I-open mo na sa kanya na ganito yung proseso paano ka nabuo. At ayokong mangyaring kunyari, babae siya, ayoko mangyari sa'yo yun. Ganon.
Kahit na
Or,
ayaw
di
mo.
kaya, pag lalaki siya,
There's a
ayokong
chance.
gawin mo yun sa iba. Kasi, hindi, parang, wala siyang kasalanan dun eh.
375 tiya. Sure to.
Yeah. Yun.
Ako kasi, oo, alam ko na nga, I get the point na walang kasalanan ng bata. Pero, ako, bilang ayoko nga na nangyari sa akin, ba't ko pabubuhayin yung bata? Ayoko nga. Yun na nga yung naaalala ko sa kanya eh. Dahil sa kanya, alam mo yun, nabuo siya dahil sa unwanted scenarios that happened to me.
Mhm.
Ayokong balikan yun eh. Gusto kong mag-move forward eh.
Mhm.
Okay, hindi, iba kasi yung, iba kasi tayo ng, alam mo yun,
Opinion. In the first place.
malamang, pero, yun nga yung gusto kong sabihin, ayoko. Ano ba ba?
Ano pa mga controversial gusto mong
AP
pag-usapan?
floor. Saan dito yung AP floor?
Yung maliit. Yung unting-unti na lang. Yung sa iba to. Hindi ito.
125.
Hindi pa yata natatapos.
Thank you for watching.
Yun na yan.
Yun na yun. Ano pa bang gusto mong pag-usapan?
Pwede naman maiwasan ang pangyayari na yan. Halimbawa, yakagin ka ng boyfriend mo, kaya kaibigan mo ako. Makita ka sa ganitong ganon. Kaya huwag ka na sumama.
Kapag kayong dalawa lang.
Kasi dapat mayroon ka tsaka.
Hindi yun rape. Kasi, may ano kayo. Consent kayo.
Maalis ka ngayon chaperon. Gusto mo naman makipag-date.
Yung third wheel.
88 lang to eh. Hindi umabot.
Meron pa dun, oh. Yung maliit.
Saan?
Ayan. Ayan.
To?
Iangat mo dun sa kuan. Uy, ba't ganun? Nag-is rin pala ako. Sabihin natin nagawa natin yung donut ng 7:30. 8:30 natin lulutuin. Makakatulog ang mga, let's say, 10:30.
Bigyan ko na ba ng doon prover?
Of course. Ilang grams yung yeast na nilagay mo?
4.
Hindi 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dagdagan mo pa ng 4. Ako na magdadagdag. Yan, dagdagan mo din ng 4 yun. Dinagdagan mo na ng 4 grams?
Kasi nakalagay doon, 3
7.
plus 4.
7 lang. yung yeast.
Yun nga, 4.
Four lang
gagawin
ilagay mo?
ngayon? Pamisal yan?
Mapula.
Naka-tear na. Hello. Diyos ko.
Oh my God. Okay, dadalang ko.
Okay na. Baka masobrahan naman. Kailangan na niyang palitan. Namamaalam na siya. Napagod na siya. sa atin. No? No? Pagod na sa atin yung weighing scale. Sabi niya, ayoko na nito. Ayoko na ng trabaho ko. Ayoko na magpahinga. Ayoko na kaya. Oh. Okay. Ilagay mo na yan dun sa ano. Okay na. Kahit wag mo nang haluin ng haluin. Okay. So we're outside again. And this is the noises that we are hearing. So, actually, before I do anything else on this stream, okay? This app right now that I'm using is Deep Stash. It is not a game. It's basically like shortcut version of like a book. Like for example, this one, Attitude is Everything. It's gonna show you the ideas, like the summary. Wala. Ayaw niya. Kailangan niya ng ad. Di ba? Ayaw niya. Some of those don't work. That is okay. Like this one. I've read these. Where is it? This one is really good as well. Uy, ads. Kailangan ng ad. Okay, mag-ano muna tayo ads.
Karen, sana ka sa team?
Ano? Lagyan mo na dyan. Okay, I guess we can close this now. Yes, okay. So this is like a book, right? The title of the book is The Imposter Cure. Okay? So this app that I'm using lets you have like the gist of what's in the book. So there is said here there's like 15 ideas. You can see it on like the bottom of the screen. There's like this green ones. It's gonna turn green once you've read it. So I've obviously finished reading this list of ideas from the book. So if you want, because this is interesting as well, a lot of people are being affected by this imposter. Ska! Ganda ng background music natin. Anyway, yeah. A lot of people are being affected of this imposter syndrome. So that is why some of these ideas are really relatable to me as well, because it happens. Not always that you're always feeling fine, you're okay. It's fine that not every day you're feeling fine or you're feeling good. So that's fine. But this imposter syndrome is basically, basically you're doubting everything that you do, and even if you're doing fine, you're still saying that it's not enough or it's useless. What am I doing? Why am I even aiming for this or something like that? You're being against yourself. Even if you're doing fine, you're doing fantastic, you're not really crediting yourself. So that's the imposter syndrome. So this one, the first idea that we have here is the imposter phenomenon. So it's gonna explain imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome was first described by two clinical psychologists in 1978. They coined the term imposter phenomenon, a condition in which people believe they are not worthy of success and have a persistent belief in the lack of intelligence, skill, or competence. Imposter syndrome involves much more than just feeling fraudulent, and it presents itself in a long list of different ways. It may appear as insecurity, self-doubt, fear of failure, and perfectionism, which I have a little bit, but I do have it. So, fear of failure, perfectionism, self-doubt, insecurity, basically all of it. So, or as self-criticism, low self-esteem, and inability to accept compliments. So freaking relatable. Gosh. Huh? Paano na ngayon? Ano lang, pinch lang. Mga 2 pinch. Parang naglalagay ka ng paminta. Yan, dalawa or 3 niya. Then, the next idea. So, after you finish this one, we're gonna move on to the next. So, it's gonna count how many times you've read this one, because there's gonna be like a color going down. So, it's gonna count over there. There's gonna be a change. Like +1, so it's gonna be 4. You can see it, because I don't have like a mouse. So, maybe if I can't click it as well. Anyway, so next idea. What triggers the imposter syndrome? Imposter syndrome can be triggered by any achievement or approval-related task, or as a result of feeling insecure about your knowledge or skills, particularly when you work in a competitive atmosphere and when responsibilities increase. It's so noisy. That car was so small, but it's so noisy. So we're gonna go inside.
Paano ko malalaman na okay na?
Malalaman mong okay na siya pag hindi na siya umiiyak. Char! Huy! Hindi pa yata. Hindi pa, oh. Hindi pa smooth. Oh! Ingay na naman talaga.
Sige na ako na.
Mamaya, malalaman mong smooth na. Mga 7 minutes na. Hindi naman daw na-overmix yung low. Charot. Pag sobrang tagal.
Ganyan.
Inarte lang na yan. Gusto ko makakita ng kamay na madudurog sa ano.
Go, this.
Gago.
Okay na.
Ay lang, stop mo muna.
Smooth na.
Huwag mo namang durugin, girl. Hinihila lang na ganyan, oh. Tapos, pag in-stretch mo, hindi na butas. Yan na yan.
Mabutas.
Baliw ka kasing mag-stretch, tingnan mo. Ganito, oh. Diba? Na-stretch na. Hindi pa, parang basa ayata na naman yung ginawa mong dough.
Gago, hindi oh. Tama yung ano ko ngayon.
Ulit. Isa pa.
Baka wala pang mantika.
Nilagyan mo ba ng mantika?
Hindi.
Ano mo ba nang hawakan? It's so hard making bread. Ganyan. Asan na yung flour na ulit? Nalagyan na ng flour na ulit. Paabot ng maliit na yun.
Ano?
Yung maliit na may flour. Lagyan mo ng onte. Spring salt. Hindi na, ganyan na. mo ilapit ang kamay mo, ha? Makakita tayo ng final destination. Tama na! It's not hard! Okay. Okay. Medyo mo ako nilagyan mo na ng mantika to? Lagyan mo onting-onti lang na isang kutsara. Onti lang. Oh, okay na. Sorry. Just a commercial. Okay na yun na. Malit lang onti. Okay na yun. Mas smooth na yan. Sige na, ibaba mo na. Ibaba na ang bowl.
Napupunit naman.
Okay na yan.
Ay! Nakaganyan kami.
Ibaba mo na ang bowl. Yan. Very good. Very good. Balutin ko na. I-release mo pa ng 10 minutes yan. Ha? Paglagay mo dun sa, dyan sa bowl na malaki.
Tapos,
Rest mo ng 10 minutes. Saka natin ikakat.
ilang grams?
22, as always. Sulitin mo yun. So, it's weird, okay? The stream is probably weird. Okay. Can't even see myself. What happened? Okay. Oh, okay, that's bad. Bad lighting. Wait. Maybe the lights, turning on the lights will help somehow. Okay. We're gonna go back. Hopefully this works. Okay. Is it good? So, yeah, we're gonna read this. What triggers imposter syndrome? Imposter syndrome can be triggered by any achievement or approval-related task, or as a result of feeling insecure about your knowledge or skills, particularly when you work in a competitive atmosphere and when responsibilities increase. So, like, for example, what I'm experiencing right now, which is me having my own bakery. There's like a need for a lot of skill related things, like me going back to what I've learned in baking class or when I was in college. So a lot of those, and I can definitely say this imposter syndrome is I've never felt like this before, okay? Because when I was in college or when I was studying, I never doubted myself that I couldn't study because it's easy. It's freaking easy. You're gonna just attend class. You're gonna listen, gonna take notes. That's easy for me. That's why I didn't experience this. But nowadays, when I got to like 20-ish, 21, or me right now, I'm 24. So 24, it's definitely like the peak time that you will experience this imposter syndrome. So if you're not 20-ish yet, you probably should prepare yourself for this. Okay? I'm not saying that you should avoid it, but it's something that you should prepare yourself for experiencing or feeling. Yeah. That's my advice to you guys, okay? If you're still not 20-ish. And if you're already 20-ish, this app or this book in the app will definitely like guide you somehow to navigate it, to like know that, oh, okay, this is what I'm feeling right now is imposter syndrome. So that's definitely like yeah, of course, when you read something, don't believe that alarm, okay? Yeah, when you read something, definitely you're gonna learn a lot of stuff. But this one, this app definitely is gonna help you for those that doesn't really have time to read like the whole book. So it's just like the highlights of the book. So like me, right now we're currently baking or making the dough for our bread that we will sell tomorrow. So I don't have time to cram up because in the morning I wake up really early trying to bake and then to sell, and then that's gonna be in the morning, and then I try to nap before everything else. And then in the afternoon I make dough again and repeatedly over again, week by week. So yeah, anyway, we're getting sidetracked, I'm sorry. So next next pointer here, it tends to be more intense during times of transition or change, or when you are faced with new challenges, a new job, project, or being accepted into higher education. This pushes you out of your comfort zone into new routines and puts you under increased scrutiny. You might just want to cry when you hear this. Anyway, next. The syndrome can also occur when you feel different from the core group that you are part of. Yeah. Because I feel like I'm going through life on a different path right now. But this shouldn't be about me, right? We're talking about the book, we're talking about these ideas, but I just feel that this is really relatable, and you can notice by the voice. So we change like higher tone because it's so freaking relatable. My head hurts. Anyway, next. So after this one, after you finished one idea, we're gonna scroll into the next. Ouch. Come on. Super. Okay, let's just read it, guys, so that you will be able to know what next or what we can do on this app. I guess we're just gonna finish this book and see what happens. Setting unrealistic high standards. Imposter syndrome normally occurs when there is a tension between two views: the standards you set yourself and how you assess yourself as doing. The high standards you set yourself are a large part of the problem, as is the negative internal voice you use to motivate yourself. You expect that you need to be the best and do everything flawlessly in your career, relationships, and personal life. Okay, next idea. The competence types. These are the internal rules that people with imposter syndrome generally follow. Perfectionists set excessively high standards for themselves and believe they should deliver always a perfect performance. 2. Natural geniuses strive to master any new skill quickly with little effort. Ouch. 3. The soloist defines competence as being able to do something on their own and believes that achievement only counts if it is unassisted. Okay. 4. The expert needs to know it all and believe true competence means knowing absolutely everything. And not really, for me. 5. The superwoman or man measures competence based on how many roles they can excel in. Ow. Ow, god damn. Okay. Next idea. Imposter syndrome is all about fear. Imposters fear being found out or not being good enough so strongly that they do not question their fear. If what you believe is true, then you're right to be scared. Being found out, failing, the humiliation that comes with what you imagine, these are terrifying. Fear puts an anxious filter on everything we do. But there's a fine line between feelings and facts. Our feelings can trick us into believing that things are worse than they are. Whew. This book is freaking deep, man. How confident people approach discomfort. Confident people do feel this discomfort and do experience some of the same fears, but they come to a different conclusion, and this allows them to override their feelings. Instead of interpreting their discomfort as meaning that they are imposters, they see it as a fear associated with doing something new and stepping out of their comfort zone. The discomfort is caused by anxiety, and non imposters recognize it as just that, seeing it as a sign that they're unsure or they worry that they won't do well. Again, all very human and all very normal. So, confident people still have the same fears. It's just that they can control how they react to it. Unlike this imposter syndrome wherein you're constantly feeling or doubting yourself in whatever you do. You feel the need to be perfect at what you're doing, even if there's definitely things that you cannot control about it. So that's it's definitely facts, man. This book is facts. Anyway, we're gonna change the title, which is, I suppose, should be proper. So I'm gonna change it. I'm sorry, because earlier we have a whole different topic from this deep stash. What's this called? Okay. I'm not gonna clickbait you guys on the title. So I'm gonna right now, because right now it's not suitable for our. I mean, earlier we were talking about topic of like rape, RAPE, not rape, okay? And yeah, earlier I was with my sister downstairs and also my grandmother, and they were talking about it, and it was interesting. That's why I turned on the stream. But yeah, since they are done with that topic, so I'm gonna change the title. Just one moment. What was the app again? Deep Stash. Deep Stash. Introducing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna change it to that. And then if you're unfamiliar with my face right now, that's because I got my hair up, because like I mentioned, we were making bread earlier, so of course, to avoid my hair falling off to the bread, which we don't want, because we're still just starting with our bakery business, so we don't want any bad things happening, like any complaints. So yeah, I'm sorry because I don't have any makeup. That's totally different from what you got used to, guys. So yeah, we're gonna go back to Deep Stash. So next idea, we're just gonna finish this one so that I can go back to making the bread, because we need to sleep like the alarm told us to. Okay, next idea, the psychology of feeling like a fraud. Again, family environment, family dynamics, and the way our parents raised us combine with our personality and our experience of the world to shape our belief system and give us a sense of who we are as a person. This means that what you learned as a child influences how you see and experience things now, and these childhood experiences shape your approach to life. Nature and nurture are not separate. Each has an impact on the other. Your personality type interacts with your experiences and has an effect on the world's response to you. Tapusan ko lang to! My sister's already calling me to make the bread. So, maybe next time I'm gonna stream a longer one. Next idea, we're almost done. Imposter syndrome is an example of confirmation bias. You decided a long time ago that you were a fraud, and for years you've been building an argument in support of this in your head, ignoring any information that doesn't fit and operating a strong bias against yourself. This unwavering belief is one of the biggest reasons you're unable to move forward. Constructive criticism, negative feedback, and mistakes are all proof that you're not good enough. You go over them in your head and replay them in micro detail. So yeah, it really happens, especially when we do have this imposter syndrome. Oh gosh, it's so relatable. How we downplay our success? A few examples. So here are the examples of how you talk to yourself when we downplay ourselves, basically. I got lucky, or it was a fluke. I'm a good actor, I fooled them. It's because they like me, they're being polite, or it's a social courtesy. It sounds more impressive than it is. I had a lot of help. If I can do it, anyone can. I was in the right place at the right time. They have those standards. They felt sorry for me. No one else wanted to do it. It's only a matter of time before I'm found out. I had connections. So if ever you've already told yourself these, it's like a symptom already. Next, overworking and avoidance. Okay, this really happens to me, okay? Overworking. The feeling that you are a fraud inspires greater effort and conscientiousness. Because you imagine that everyone else is more capable and intelligent than you. Avoidance. Let's change it to this one. Avoidance. When you aspire to such high standards and have an overwhelming fear of failure, it's no wonder that sometimes you avoid doing what you need to do, procrastinating when you just can't face the effort that starting involves, or stopping halfway through when finishing seems too difficult. So I've done that like I got before I got the last job that I had, and also before starting this business. So I have already experienced this. It's really, and when looking back, even if it's kind of negative that you did that, it's still a part of what happened to you that builds you up, like builds you who you are. Wait, builds who you are today, right? So everything happens for a reason, and everything happens affects who you are right now, right? Okay, next, externalize the imposter voice. You need to see that this is not your voice, okay? But the voice of your fears. So it's not you, it's your fears that you're just pointing towards yourself. The better you get at spotting the imposter voice in action, the more successfully the strategies will work. Okay? Thoughts aren't facts. You may feel like an imposter, but that doesn't mean you are one. Your thoughts and feelings are useful, but they only form a part of the picture, especially when it comes to anything imposter syndrome related. When you hear the voice, remind yourself this is what you need to do, okay? When you hear the voice, remind yourself that the imposter's voice is a thought, not a fact. There's always more than one perspective. When you feel discomfort, remind yourself that this is just how you feel, not how things are. Okay? Get it? Take note of that. So if you wanted to save something that you read here, it's really interesting. You can share it. You can click this. Usually the share button is like this arrow thing on the bottom of the note or the idea. And then if you just wanted to save it for yourself, you can click the bookmark, which I will do here, and it's gonna be saved. Right? Okay, next. Talk to other people. Wait, let's check if there's like someone. Okay, no messages yet. Talk to other people. To really believe that how you feel is no different from the way other people feel, you have to start talking more openly about what's going on. This is the only way for you to be sure that when others look confident and capable, they may not feel that way all the time. So, yeah, imposter syndrome sometimes doesn't really appear on the outside. So you may encounter someone that looks confident, but deep inside they're really having this imposter syndrome already. So yeah, definitely, if you feel that way, talking to other people will make you realize that you're not the only one that's experiencing this. Okay, next one. I bookmarked it, so this is gonna be interesting. You can't control everything. When you see yourself as completely responsible for making everything go well, you take responsibility for anything that goes wrong. Don't forget about the other people involved and their shared responsibility. And no matter how hard you try, there's no route through life that is pain free. And in trying to prevent anything ever going wrong, you're causing yourself much greater stress. Things do sometimes go wrong, but you will get over it and see that often the outcome is even better, right? So don't judge something that hasn't completely happened yet. Okay, you can't control everything. Doesn't mean that you've organized this event that everything will go well. Something will go somehow wrong, or there would be some problems. But it's normal because you can't control everything. So that's just like not like a deep example of it, but you get the point. So last idea here in this book, compassion, the antidote to self-criticism. Having compassion for yourself is really no different from having it for others. No one is perfect. We all make mistakes, and it's okay to feel stressed or sad. Pain and suffering are part of our shared human experience. They are just a reaction to what's going on in our life. Self compassion has three main components: recognizing when we're stressed or struggling without being judgmental or overreacting, being supportive, gentle, and rude. Okay, thank you. Thank you for giving me the award, but uh okay, later. Please, I'm still doing something. Where was I? Has three main components: recognizing when we're stressed or struggling without being judgmental or overreacting. 2. Being supportive, gentle, and understanding to ourselves when we're having a hard time. 3. Remembering that everyone makes mistakes and experiences difficulties at times. So, that's all the ideas that this person, Courtney Abbott, have gotten from this book, The Imposter Cure. So basically, that's that. And like you've seen earlier, once you've read like the whole thing, there's gonna be an award for you. So you can look forward to that. And then there's also like other people that can make a different list of ideas under that book, so you can check it afterwards. And then this one continued journey, meaning to say this book, The Imposter Cure, is under this journey that we have under here. So there's like 46 ideas on that one, and there's like other suggestions under here. So yeah, there we have it. That's the app. I haven't explored the create button, so because I haven't read a book by myself yet. So anyway, that's that for today. I'm gonna need to go back now to make the bread. So I hope you guys had fun listening to me blabber about this app. By the way, I'm not sponsored in any way whatsoever. I just find this app interesting. Alright, so if it's gonna help you guys, because of course, I'm honestly, I'm getting bored of doom scrolling in YouTube. So aside from YouTubing and Facebooking or Reels or Instagram, might as well just add this. A little bit of reading every day doesn't need to be really big. You just need to choose something and read whatever you can on a day, and then when you get back on this app tomorrow, you can still go back to what you're reading. So it's really easy. It's like you're reading a book, but instead of reading the whole book, it's already like TLDR for you, which is really good. So yeah, I find that helpful, and hopefully you too find that helpful as well. So again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is like an unexpected stream for me as well. So hope you guys had fun check out this app. Hopefully it helps you as well, and you'll hope you find a lot of interesting reads on this one, because reading is really really good for you. I highly recommend it, even if you're reading a novel, romance, thriller, psychology, anything. Even if you're just reading some entries on the dictionary, reading is really gonna make your brain work. Okay, instead of just being fed all these information, you're gonna seek the words, and you're gonna know a lot of spelling or meaning or something like that. So even if it's just like news articles or a random Wikipedia articles, reading is really gonna benefit you. There's no downside to it, for my perspective. So yeah, thank you guys, and see you guys. Okay, see you guys on the next stream. Hopefully I'm gonna be more prepared. Okay, so thank you guys, see you on the next stream. Bye, stay safe, take care, everyone. Bye.